Hello. I'm back to playing this game again, and now that people can speak again. I'm actually curious to know what these people would sound like, considering,
Yeah.
according to my brother here, he said that they do not speak.
Yeah, they never speak. The only one that speaks in this quest line was, damn, I forget his name. It was that red guy.
Wait, if you click, like, at the same... Dude, that's weird. It says event... If you click B, as soon as you click it twice, it says event cancelled. Which is weird. Oh wait, who was it again? Who was it?
The red guy,
The red guy.
Gilgamesh, that's it.
Oh! Wait, is it because of the cutscene?
It was because of, like, the first trial you did against him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I said cutscene, I meant that.
I pray this morn finds you well, or at least better than it finds me. It seems I have no choice but to seek out that inspector and convince him to surrender up his mammoth to me.
I think the voice might be a little bit too loud. Let me check.
'Twas unearthed under most suspicious circumstances after all, and who can say what secrets or heresy it might hold? Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and if needs must, destroy it.
God, the inconsistent audio is killing me! I mean, the volume. My bad. You there?
He sounds pretty serious for this quest.
Okay, you're just ignoring what I said. Got it.
I don't know what you said.
Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear the inspector may not be amenable to my request. Nevertheless, he must be made to see that it is in the interest of public safety. Would you be willing to help me persuade him?
I was saying it was bothering me, the inconsistent volume.
Oh, okay.
Fury be praised, at least you have seen reason. Let us pray he will as well. I'm given to
Hildebrand
understand
see
that while
reason.
the inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with the mammoth in tow, they often frequent the gazebo near 𝕳𝕻𝖆𝖆 Manor. With any luck, they will be there now.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I just keep checking it. Just to see if it's too quiet or too loud.
Are you sure your headphones,
What?
Are you sure your headphones, like, change the volume in the recording? Or streaming?
No, what makes you say that?
Because that's what you told me when I asked.
Oh no, that was no, like if I adjust the volume on my headphones, it's linked to the computer audio. If that makes sense. Like
that's
okay.
weird because that
Yeah.
wasn't the case for me.
It's because that you probably have like a built-in one, whereas mine is like it's wireless. So it's like linked. Like for example, if I increase, like here, I'll show you. I'm not clicking anything on my mouse. Oh shit! I clicked the wrong one. Like this. See? I'm not clicking anything. Do you see it?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. It's linked to it. Anyway. Oh boy, wait. Was she? Hold on. Was this the person that said the gazebo was a monster?
Yeah, she thought.
What does this sound like? I'm curious. Ah, that's lame. No comment, huh?
Isn't she adorable?
That was like a jump scare. Jesus. It just kind of just came out of nowhere and it was loud. Maybe not for you, but for me. Okay, what is this guy gonna sound like? I'm curious.
Verily shall we scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the answers we seek. Every day shall be filled with grand adventures, the stuff of fairy tales and legends.
That is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, it sounds like a generic AI voice.
Fuck, it doesn't have one.
𝕳𝖊𝖆𝖆, a grand adventure in the deepest pit of the seven hells.
Why does a dwarf? He's a dwarf.
I need to hear that one more time. Wait, why isn't it working? Oh, whatever. Wait, what do dwarves sound like to you? I didn't know they had a specific voice.
Kind of Scottish.
But isn't this like... Did you say it's a robot or something?
Yeah, it's robots.
So I don't... No, whatever.
Just
I don't know
so,
why it was given a robot
such is
voice.
the creed of 𝕳𝖊𝖆𝖆𝖆, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Well posed, Gigi, well posed. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday.
I assume it's not GG, right?
I think so.
Right. That's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic inquisitory doctrine, I hereby command you to surrender that mammoth of suspected heretical origin into my custody.
Why, hello there. An Inquisitor Sir, ever the jester. Accusing poor Gigi of being a clockwork heretic when 'tis plain to see that he is merely a precocious young lad.
Oh, there you go again, confusing the poor girl. As if those big, beautiful, boxy eyes aren't the soul of femininity.
Huh? The soul of femininity. Okay. That's, interesting.
𝕳𝖆𝖆𝖆, a grand adventure in the deepest pit of the seven hells.
Was that you?
Oh, that wasn't me. That was... Did it finally...
It took that long? That was like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Nashu, please, were you not witness to the magnificent display of Mandevillian masculinity mere moments ago?
That's because you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show her what's what.
Oh, the question mark doesn't have a voice. I thought it would.
Nah. Guess that makes sense because you don't know who it is, and it'll kind of spoil it.
Oh, Lord Edmund, my sincerest apologies for the disturbance. I am come to seize this mammoth on behalf of the Inquisition. A fact which I clearly explained to the inspector before you arrived. At which point they set to bickering about the contraption's gender.
What?
What say you, my lord? Do you think Gigi a boy or a girl?
I don't know why. It's just the way.
It is clearly a strapping young lad, no?
It's just the way they talk is just so funny. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just crazy, but that's just how I feel.
Fury take me, not you two. Has the whole world gone mad? Fine, fine. But even supposing that this 𝕬𝕻𝕆 is a real boy, you cannot deny that the circumstances of his discovery and miraculous resuscitation were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to roam the city with impunity until the Inquisition has determined he is not a threat.
Was that a Pinocchio reference?
Yes.
I beg your pardon? Miraculous resuscitation?
What does my character have to say in this situation?
You just told him the story.
I see. Then until such time as 𝕬𝕻𝕆 recovers his memory, mayhap it would be best if you adopted him as a ward of House 𝕬𝖊𝖆𝖆𝖗. I will even stand as witness here and now, if you wish.
Adopt? Then that would make me 𝕬𝕻𝕆's father?
Doubtless, the Inquisition would think better of taking any action which might threaten the cordial relationship between our two houses.
Yes, yes, of course, I'll do it. I, 𝕬𝕋𝕆, Agent of Inquiry,
This is an
Inspector
interesting
Extraordinaire, do hereby
misunderstanding.
grant this child the patronage of House 𝕬𝕊𝖆𝖆𝑗.
Papa Hildy, Papa Hildy.
That is definitely interesting.
One more time. Oh wait, this is gonna... It's not gonna do it
Yeah, it's
immediately, is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be like an hour.
It's gonna be like... Yeah, it's gonna jump scare me. That shit was so funny. Oh my god.
The inspector's finally become a father. Sniffle, it's so beautiful.
I actually said the word sniffle. Nothing to say about that.
I don't know.
The inspector's finally become a father. Sniffle, it's so beautiful.
Quite. Ahem. Now that you need no longer fear the Inquisition, you are free to show 𝕬𝕻𝕆 more of our fair city. Indeed, I strongly encourage you to do so. Mayhap, by the grace of the Fury, something will jog his memory.
Oh, got cut off.
Thank you, Lord Edmont. I shall not forget this kindness. Come, my faithful assistant, my beloved son. We must away.
If he's the dad, then who's the mom?
Well, I suppose.
Oh, Halloran, I would not presume to question your grand design, but... Gah! Confound it all. Well, mayhap I cannot detain the mammoth, but I am still within my rights to observe the blasted thing.
Papa Hildy, Papa Hildy.
There it is.
I wonder why it takes that long.
Oh.
Because when I do the send note thing, it does it immediately. Okay, that actually does sound like a dwarf, though.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I bet he's so angry that he couldn't arrest it.
Lord Godbert
Yeah.
will be pleased to hear that his son is as hale and healthy as ever. Not that I would ever presume to meddle on another father's behalf, and certainly not without consent.
Interesting. I'm gonna jump it. Huh. I don't know why I thought I'd fall in the pit, but you can't do that in this game. What do these guys say?
How long must I stand around waiting for that mammoth to do something possibly heretical?
God, this guy's like racist.
He's an inquisitor. He has to like Inquisition.
Like a detective?
Gotta find the heresy.
So, like a detective then? Or
I
similar,
guess.
Similar to one.
Sure.
Judging by the size of their estate, they've wealth to rival House Mandeville.
I didn't think they would just give him an average AI voice. I don't know why. Like, cause some of the NPCs, they sound a lot more different.
Cool, look at all them halberds! I've never seen such a well-armed building before.
Her voice is a little bit higher than I would have expected, but I don't know. Dude, it's like the voice changes every single time.
Yeah, kinda.
Wait, I think... Is it because of the file? Like, cause you remember that one time where that one Moogle, like the voice changed like 3 different times? I think it was because of the file, I think it was.
I guess so.
That's what I'm guessing it is here.
Come now, 𝕬𝕻𝕆. Surely gazing upon this wondrous work of Ishgardian architecture stirs something within your soul. This grand manor of House 𝕬𝕻𝕆, 𝕬𝕊𝕮'𝕋.
Did he? Is that an actual word? 𝕬𝕊𝕮'𝕋?
I don't think it's a word. I think that's just how he just doesn't know the name of the house.
Pray do not fill the boy, the mammoth's head with such nonsense. That is the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic inquisitory doctrine. I should know. I work there. Furthermore, I am quite certain that there is no House 𝕬𝕋𝕮'𝕋, and that it is rather a ludicrous portmanteau of the 4 high houses, including that esteemed house which but recently stood as witness to your adoption.
House 𝕬𝕋𝕮'𝕋? What the hell?
There is no house.
I'm surprised it didn't say like DURENM, you know what I mean, like spell it out letter by letter.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna do that.
I feel like modern
Well,
AIs
Gigi, do you remember anything?
pronounce weird stuff like that.
Well, we did see the hiccup a couple of times. Or, actually, I don't know what it would be called, a malfunction? You know, where the AI
so.
voice, like, goes like that.
Yeah. I've seen, like, that happen to, when Only Players was talking to Mario, I think.
Yeah, I remember, if you ever... This is kind of like a trend. It still is ongoing, but, like... Basically, as like an AI SpongeBob. I think it's like there's a bunch of like different AI TV show things. That's like a YouTube live stream where they take like.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, it's very common in those things.
No, nothing.
I say, rather than parading him before the grandiose, why not give him a taste of something more prosaic? Let us make our way to the holy stables that he might bask in the singular sights, sounds and smells of Ishgard's famous chocobos.
Singular sights. Never thought I heard someone say that before, but here we are.
And now you have.
Yeah, I just noticed that it got brighter.
Well, it's probably... I don't know what time it is in game.
It says, well, you can see in the top right corner it says 1:57 a.m.
Yeah, but that's just that's just the time of the server, not the game. They always get time. That's standard time.
Standard time is that many hours away?
I guess so.
Wait, how many hours is that? That's like... I think like 7 hours, right? That must be in like... I don't know where 7 hours
I'm guessing
would
like
be.
the...
Like Cuba? I don't fucking know.
I was gonna say like maybe the East Coast, but I think that's too...
No, that's 3 hours.
Hmm.
I know that because most people online are on the East Coast. I've noticed. At least that I'm aware of.
Hmm.
Splendid specimens of horse-bird flesh, would you not agree? In the hands of a skilled jockey, any one of them could take first place at the saucer.
These chocobos are the pride of the Ishgardian cavalry, and any temple knight who dared exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself.
How about now, Ggg? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos. It might help.
Did I just hear that correctly? Sniff.
Yes, that's some sound logic.
They're like a family. A very messed up family.
Are you referencing something?
No. I was just saying the three of them is like a family. But they're like... they're very unstable.
I would say their heads may be hollow.
It didn't.
You know, just because you found him in a 𝕬𝖆𝖆 snowbank, it doesn't mean he hails from Ishgard.
This guy's a hater.
Which is why we ought to try taking him to the markets and exposing him to all manner of goods from across Eorzea. Excellent suggestion, Inquisitor.
Eorzea.
Wait, am I now complicit in this farce? Fury, forgive me.
Farce. I remember that. I literally learned what that word means because it was a title of a song in a game. From what I remember, it's like... It's basically just like something... It basically means like a goofy situation. Right?
Kind of. It's just like... I don't think it's like goofy, just like ridiculous situation.
Yeah, close enough.
But I want one, buy me a chocobo, please, father.
Oh my god! Wait, is that somebody else?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's more a more appropriate voice.
Well, it says,
Oh, that is someone else.
yeah, because it says spoiled sprat.
Yeah, it's... Nah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That's where it was coming from.
Father, that strange-looking thing is staring at us.
That is so racist.
It's a robot.
That is so fleshist.
I'll let you have that one.
What'd you say?
I'll let you have that one.
I like how it said gigi. I'm guessing that's not what it actually said.
Am I that strange looking?
Oh great, now we're gonna go through a villainous backstory.
You don't know what its backstory is.
Am I really that strange looking? Dude, I was not expecting to laugh. Dude, it's not as funny because I thought it was Gigi saying that, or Gigi. I don't know.
Yeah, me too at first.
I mean, I did see the.
I wasn't looking.
The text, but yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at.
I have the most insane sounding laugh of all time, probably. Maybe not of all time, but it's definitely top 100.
I mean, one police laughs are definitely weird.
I said insane sounding, not weird.
Insane, nah.
Receive your orders, detain your heretic, meet your quota. Fury take me. It used to be so simple. Frightening on occasion, I grant you. What with my mentor's little episodes. But simple nonetheless.
What if I picked one with my eyes closed and gave it as a name day gift to myself? Oh, I wonder what I'd get me.
Is that what she thinks about on a daily basis?
Probably stuff like that.
I can't tell if that's stupid or entitled. Probably both. Actually, no, it's probably just stupid.
These goods would fetch a high price in Ul'dah.
Nothing. Okay.
Now, Gigi. You must not give in to despair so easily. Did I not promise you days filled with grand adventures and the eventual discovery of your mislaid memories? Spirits, Gigi, spirits!
Oh dear.
So that's why he poses all the time.
To knock over vases.
Well, I don't know why I never thought about that.
My word, a vase flung to the ground with reckless abandon. Could this be the opening salvo of an indiscriminate campaign of vandalism?
What the hell? He's definitely just trying to make an excuse, but what the hell, dude?
One waged by your wild gesticulations, perhaps. At least look before you strike a pose. The gods only know how much that vase cost.
Oh.
Well, he's a witch kid, don't worry.
123,504,000 gil at last assessment. 'Twas over 700 years old and graced the homes of a dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commanders, and 1 duke.
Jesus. 100 and... What? There is no way that vase costs that much. That looked like the most average looking vase.
Well, it's of historical significance, though.
Apparently so.
100 million gil?
Oh, Halone, why have you forsaken me?
You don't have to pay for it.
I assume that's like the equivalent of $1 million.
Maybe. It's definitely over 1,000.
I was thinking it was at least like 100,000.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god. Yeah!
Well, would you look at that?
That is like the most average looking vase.
Yeah.
No matter how old that shit is, there's no way that shit can cost that much. Unless it was like, I don't know, held by, well, he did say it was held by a duke or something, right?
Duke, archbishop, lord commander.
Yeah, so that's probably why. Either that or he's just trying to say that to make them feel bad.
Maybe.
It's a miracle. Nay, the divine intervention of the Fury herself.
Did I do that?
Ẓiži, my boy, that was marvelous. You're a born artisan, just like father.
Papa Hildy's papa.
Why, it's just so funny.
Your grandpapa Godbert, the man who woke you with a few gentle taps to the noggin. You wouldn't believe what else he can do with that hammer of his. Why, some folks say he wields the very powers of life and death.
I think the reason why it just sounds so funny is it's just like, I don't know, hearing a dwarf voice say Papa that quickly is just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once he and the missus come back from their tour of the Western Highlands, I'm sure they'd love to see that trick of yours.
Do not demean this mammoth's power as a mere parlor trick. We just witnessed a miracle, and I demand that you all acknowledge it.
Zero faith.
Mammoth!
Yep, he's feeling the racism, or it's feeling the racism now.
Sir, I say, sir, 100 million gil for the mammoth. Nay, 100 million gil and the Duke's priceless vase.
Wait, what? I see. Wait, I'm so confused. What? Is that person saying that's how much they owe the mammoth? I'm confused.
No, that's how much she's willing to pay for the mammoths.
Oh! Wait, is that a woman or a man? I'm guessing it's a woman.
Woman.
My word, is this what passes for trade in Ishgard? Ẓiži is my flesh and blood. I will not sell him at any price.
That's good, I guess.
Also incorrect.
Ah! I wanted to hear it!
Hmm.
𝕬𝕊𝕮, whatever has gotten into you? You are my son. You are a Mandeville man.
A Mandeville man.
Listen to your papa, Ggg. You're a Mandeville girl through and through.
Oh god, not this again. Huh. So, well, he did say mama, so I was right.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, it is only to be expected. 𝕬𝕬 is at a rebellious age. Strange as it may sound, I too tested my parents' patience, and that on more than one occasion. But if they could weather the storm, then so can I.
The thing that was funny, he said, is at a rebellious age.
He doesn't even know how old 𝕬𝕬 is.
That's why I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I say we find out what's got him thinking he's a mammoth.
Jesus Christ, dude.
But he is a mammoth. How can you not? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, they convinced themselves that 𝕬𝕬 is a real boy.
It's literally just Pinocchio then.
Uh-huh. Pinocchio, if Geppetto, deceived himself.
Knows in his heart, love transcends dimensions of time and space. Okay, this sounds like the last part.
Yeah, the last part of this episode.
The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildebrand, guardian of 𝕬𝕬, doting parent extraordinaire, shall find a way to overcome this trial and be reconciled with my beloved son.
Jeez, the confidence, the blind confidence, I kind of respect it.
I guess.
That's the spirit. Solving a simple case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who's unmasked thieves, defeated duelists, and led armies of the undead.
I was gonna say, is any of that true except for the last one?
Yeah, the last one is definitely true. The
Yeah,
other two... the first one, by accident.
Oh yeah, that was the one where he was a trap, right?
I guess so.
I don't know about the duelist one.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yes, that's all very... Wait, what was that about the undead? Actually, don't tell me. For now, all that matters is finding that mammoth. We should begin by speaking with the sentries stationed at the city gates and the airship landing. If, Fury help us, he has left Ishgard, we need to know about it sooner rather than later. I will visit our friend of the worthy, while the inspector and his assistant head to the airship landing. You can question the guard at the gate near the manufactory, after which we will regroup there and share our findings. Dismissed.
Sorry, just... For some reason, I dozed off. My memory did. So that's why I was looking
Yeah,
at that.
You're just trying to find Gigi.
Yeah.
Little fella with a wide-brimmed hat? Aye, he came through here, bought passage on a supply ship bound for Falcon's Nest. One of them was named 𝕬𝕊𝖆𝖆𝖏, right? Funny little buggers. Seem keen to be anywhere but here. Well, if Gigi left the city, it was not by the main gates.
And the sentries at the airship landing have seen no one matching his description.
Falcon's Nest? Fury take me. Must we return to that freezing pit of despair?
Wheresoever Gigi goes, I will follow him and find him and embrace him as my son once more. However, I surmise our final destination lies far beyond the walls of said outpost. Indeed, there is but one reason he would return to those frozen wastes. To frolic in the snow and cast his worries to the winds.
Exactly.
Yes, you've done it again, Hellbound.
Huh, weird, no voice line. Must be that file thing. No mood.
As I recall, he used his arcane powers to mend a vase, only to become morose and belligerent when it became clear to him that he was, in fact, a mammoth.
They say it like a slur.
One might even say he remembered what he was, remembered his purpose, and so he returned to Western Coerthas, that famous breeding ground for heresy, where first we found him.
They say mammoth like a slur.
I don't know.
Home to his heretic masters, to share with them the intelligence he had
fuck?
gathered on the city. At long last, the undeniable, the unquestionable, the unmistakable scent of heresy.
Jesus, that's weird.
Yep.
What were you gonna say?
I was just reacting to his voice.
What are we standing around for? We have a heretic to catch.
3 different voices in a row is insane.
Yeah.
Inspector, I'm starting to think that Inquisitor Seer might not think very highly of our little girl.
They're still debating about that!
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they?
It is possible, but I would not presume to know his feelings ere he voice them explicitly. Until such time as he does, we should endeavor to surreptitiously bring him round to the opinion that Gigi is a boy of pure heart and good intent. Subtlety in all things, Nashu. That is the Mandeville way.
This debate is longer than any of the other debates we've had combined. Well, maybe not combined, but anyway. You know what I meant.
Yeah. Mom was just whining about how much she misses Winnie.
Why didn't she bring her then?
Because Winnie hates being in the car.
I didn't know what to say.
Sweet girl. Look at Eric. There go Winnie!
Hello, Winnie! Hello!
What?
Oh, she's ignoring.
Where's Coco?
Huh? What's going on?
They were having a voice call. voice video call, and when he was there.
Is coconut feeling racism?
I don't know.
Hopefully not. Mom and Dad said they want. She isn't. Let's see.
Yeah, but I assume Coco still bugs her.
What?
I mean, Kona still bugs Coco.
Okay. I was gonna say. I thought you meant the other way around. I was gonna be a little bit confused there.
The tracks continue to.
I would know those tiny footprints anywhere. Ĝiĝi came this way.
Are you sure about that? How does he know those How does he know the footprints? Wait, was that the first? I don't remember. Wait, actually, yeah. Didn't it start with footprints?
Well, you first met Gigi in the snow.
Oh, even her footprints are adorable. They almost look like they were made by one of those clockwork minions.
Aha! I knew it. The mammoth immediately left the outpost and looks to have headed north along the river. By the Fury, I cannot wait to finally catch him in the company of heretics.
Man, he's still on that?
Yeah, that's his job.
I don't much like your tone, Inquisitor. If our baby girl ran afoul of any heretics, she'd look them square in the eye and tell them she doesn't want any.
Actually, I wouldn't say it's more of a detective, more like a police officer, I guess.
I guess.
Hey, Inspector, I think I just had one of those moments, you know, of insight. Maybe Ĝiĝi came out here to find Lord Godbert. I did tell her grandpapa might like to see that trick of hers.
Brilliant deduction, Nashu. He must be eager to meet his grandparents.
The self-same ones he renounced when he declared you were not his father?
Ah ha ha ha, what a fine young gentleman, eager to explore his heritage. Let us make haste, my friends, for a reunion of 3 generations of 𝕬𝖊𝖆𝖆𝖗.
This guy is insane.
Uh-huh.
I really can't be bothered.
So I love the misunderstanding humor. I know you probably hate it, but I like it.
Yeah, I don't really have a stomach for it.
A stomach for it? It's too stupid for you?
I guess so.
Yeah, that's understandable.
The tracks continue to the north.
I wonder who's saying that. I mean, I guess it is just text on the screen.
It's your thoughts, probably.
The tracks continue to the north.
Dang, I didn't know my thoughts sound like an old man.
Well, it was different last time.
Wait, are these NPCs?
You recognize them?
Oh wait, that's... I know who that person is. Is this? Wait, hold on. Is that his wife?
Uh-huh.
It's been a while, so I don't exactly remember. What was that? A goat? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a
deer.
It's like an anorexic deer.
Uh-huh.
Dang, its head is like a cylinder. I just want to watch it. Wait, what did that say? Right in the kisser. What does he say? Wait, is he still going commando?
Uh...
Yes. Oh wait, no, he isn't. Come now, you'll have to do better than that. I'm
He's
surprised
definitely
you
wearing
didn't.
pants.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't tell me to like look over here.
Well, I don't remember. Well, I remember them being here. I just don't remember.
Hold on, I just want to see something real quick. Dang, their aim sucks. They're like aiming right over. Oh, wait, actually no, she has the right aim. But he's hitting over her head. Look, see that?
Yeah. It's because
I mean, to be honest, they probably just didn't really care that much about it. Because, I mean, who's gonna like look at it besides me?
Oh yeah, there's a side quest to get that
𝕻𝕻𝕮'𝕾 lies
emote.
motionless in the snow, fragments of ice stuck to its cap, suggesting the impact of something small and round traveling at high speed.
What'd you say? Something about mount?
Emotes.
What? Throwing ice? I mean, throwing snowballs?
Yeah, there's a side quest to get that.
Let me guess, that was a snowball. It died.
Iggy's fucking dead, mate.
Looks like it. I'll give it like a couple of seconds. I wonder why it's struggling so much for this.
I don't know.
Oh, Gigi. If you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, though he is glad to see that you are unharmed.
I can't explain why this is really funny to me. Oh yeah, I think I can understand why you hate this kind of stuff is because I think you care too much about how dumb people are, I think. That's why. Because I remember I showed you that one thing where it was like, this is the best song I ever heard in my entire life, and I thought it was hilarious and you were concerned. Right?
I was annoyed, I think.
You were annoyed?
Was that?
You said you were disappointed in humanity when I asked you.
I guess so.
Yeah. We just have two completely separate perspectives, so that's why. Anyway,
It would seem he was struck by a snowball, much like these Steinbocks, these dead Steinbocks. Are you sure he isn't damaged?
Oh, that's why they're unconscious! Okay, I guess that kind of makes more sense now.
No, they're dead. He just said they are.
Oh. I guess, Gigi...
On 24 occasions, several times from Marms above, and my mind is no less brilliant for the experience.
That is true. That is true.
Well...
And he never got a concussion from it.
Are you sure?
Wait, he did get a concussion?
Don't know.
I don't think so. Is no
Maybe he just got used to the feeling.
I expect the Earth was no less brilliant for the experience. There. Why are you nodding? Oh, he's behind me, isn't he?
Why would he say that? Oh, he's behind me, isn't he?
He's behind me, isn't he?
What good fortune to cross paths with you lot so far from civilization. Forgive me for not taking notice earlier. I was engrossed in my duel with Julian. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us?
Connecting! I disconnected.
No.
Are you sure about this, son? It may sting a little.
Wait, does he also think that way?
Think what way?
That he's his grandson?
Maybe.
I will endure whatever I must to become a real boy.
Oh god, he's using his full power. He's using his true form.
Then let us begin.
What?
There's no fucking way.
This body, it's everything I ever wanted. It's perfect. Thank you, Grandpapa Godbear. Thank you.
All he did was take its clothes off.
But it's like a 𝕱𝖆𝖆 body.
Oh. Wait, so he actually...
Oh, but I have not even begun to begin. 𝕨𝖆𝖆𝖏, guide my hammer.
Wait, so he actually... What? He actually gave it flesh?
No, I think it's just in the shape of a 𝕱𝖆𝖆.
Yeah, that's why I was confused when you said that. Holy shit. Dude, that did so much that my controller rumbled from that. Holy shit.
Papa Hildy, I'm a Mandeville man.
Were you, in your
Gigi,
wildest
my
dreams,
son,
were
come
you
to your
expecting
father.
this?
Let me have a look at you.
It wasn't outside of the realm of possibility, but I wasn't expecting to be that big. I knew it was gonna look completely different. Oh my god, it's like that one scene. Do, 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 do.
Papa Hildy!
Do, 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 do.
Gigi!
She's crying.
Of course she is.
This is literally just like that one scene from Madagascar.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That was a weapon to something else.
Oh, that's what that image is from. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gotta give a concussion.
Now that brings back some memories.
Oh, Papa Hildy? Oh dear, who could have done such a thing?
like it was only
I remember-
temporary.
Yeah, I remember feeling like, thank
By
God.
the fury, it's just like the vase all over again.
Wait, that's what
Miraculously
you
restored
thought?
to its original form.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be permanent.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I was really glad it wasn't permanent. I mean, just look how ridiculous it was.
𝕬𝕻𝕆, my boy. Upon further consideration, I believe that this body may suit you best. It is, how shall I put this, more manageable.
Dang, that's I don't know. I guess kind of mean. Also, it kind of looks like his.
Look at the state of him.
Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but it kind of looks like his its hat is like censoring God.
Yeah, I see it.
I know there's like a specific word for it, but I don't know what it is. It's not like just specifically just it is censoring it, but like
unnecessary
And
censorship.
much more adorable.
No, it's necessary censorship.
Mm.
I don't know what the name of it though.
I don't know.
No, like, you know, where it's like if a character is like naked and they have like they use like stuff in the foreground to censor it, like birds and stuff.
Well, yeah, or even a beam of light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
But how can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a mammoth?
Is that what's been troubling you all this time? But why didn't you say so? 𝕬𝖆𝖆𝖆 is more than mere flesh and bone. He is vigor, compassion, honor, a gentleman for all seasons. Be you man or machine, it makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, you look them in the eye and say, "Nay, I am a 𝕬𝖆𝖆𝖆."
You can say what you want, but he's good at giving positive reinforcement, I guess.
I guess so.
Mother, father, forgive me for not consulting with you earlier, but circumstances forced my hand. I have formally adopted 𝕬𝕻𝕆 as my son and ward of House 𝕬𝖆𝖆𝖆.
Ye gods, I knew he was fond of the mammoth. But did you hear that, woman? Our son's gone and got himself a son.
Grandpapa Godbert, Grandpapa Godbert.
Ha! It all makes sense now. Grandpapa Godbert and Grandmama Julian. I've been waiting years to hear those words. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandmama Julian.
Few things in life are grander than becoming a grandparent, as they say. Ha ha ha!
Gee, does not want to be involved in this. Oh shit!
Pissed.
And what's so bloody grand about it?
Oh, she thinks she's being called old!
Uh-huh.
I'll not be made grandmother to a bloody buggering mammoth. It's past time I beat some sense into my beloved boy.
Jesus. Okay, it's a dumb question, but can you have the frying pan as a weapon?
I'm trying to think.
Actually, that's not even a frying pan. That's like a grand frying pan. What the hell is that?
I don't think so, but you can have a pot lid and a ladle.
Right. They should make that a weapon.
Fury take me. I'd heard the tales of dark nights before, but no, it couldn't be. No, I think it was something far worse. Heretical, like as not, but rules be damned. I'm not risking my life to find out.
So what, is she gonna assassinate the mammoth? As they call it.
Not the mammoths. She's definitely gonna punish her son, though.
They're mad. Utterly mad. The whole damn lot of them. How their house could rise to such prominence I will never understand.
So it wasn't the fact that she's being called old, it was the fact that it was a mammoth.
I think it's also... I think it's mainly the old parts.
Well, she didn't say anything about that.
Well, at least the mammoth seems to have overcome its existential crisis. Before today, I didn't know a mammoth could even have an existential crisis.
Wow. Wait, but it never regained its memories, though.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I saying? It's a mammoth. Why should I care what it claims to think or feel?
Dang, that's selfish.
Fury take me. Their idiocy is infectious. I mustn't allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure, report to your superior. One step at a time. One step at a time.
Three mysterious figures.
So instead of a low-budget black shadow, it's 3 people in cloaks.
I think 2 of them were in cloaks. I think the third one was in armor. Be right back.
Okay.
Right then. My superiors, having been informed of the mammoth's adoption by House Mandeville, as witnessed by House 4 Temps, proceeded to take me to task for my gross mishandling of the situation. They remain convinced that the mammoth is the product of heretical machinations and have commanded me to redouble my efforts to prove this incontrovertible fact. That may prove problematic, however, as Zyzzyh seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories and thrown himself wholly into his new life as a Mandeville mammoth, casting about for any hint of a case alongside his doting father.
Mandeville mammoth.
In any event, though I do not share my superior's conviction, I think it's safe to say there is something exceedingly unusual about that mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly it restored that vase, and itself, to its original form. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but his are unlike any I have ever seen before.
I'm back.
I think, I forgot that guy. Sir? Is it Sir?
I think it's Seer.
Seer. I think he said he was getting punished for the, false allegations that he was doing or something.
Or maybe he said it's that, or that he's being punished for like not pursuing pursuing it more. I don't know. I didn't see.
Actually, I could show it right here. I am going to use the bathroom real quick. Yeah, see, like right.
I see. They remain convinced that the mammoth is the product of heretical machinations and demand me to redouble my efforts to prove this incontrovertible fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is getting punished for not working hard enough.
Oh, I thought it was something else. I thought he was instigating too much or something. Ugh. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm also gonna get some water.
What's that noise?
It's my sink. What did it sound like?
I don't know. Like a paper stuck in a fan.
A paper? Oh, like... Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know a think would sound like that, but alright. Anyway, I assume I just keep going with this, right?
Yeah, sure. You can do episode 3. Season 2, episode 3.
That you stand here before me is proof that Hlone smiles upon me this day. I have need of your assistance, and before you think to run away screaming in terror, I pray you hear me out.
Well, I was just saying because it's only been an hour, so I assume you probably wanted me to do more.
Yeah.
Also, I think it sounds different.
The esteemed and now missing and presumed dead.
He sounds different every
None have returned
bubble.
to the capital since all the unpleasantness began. Yet recently we have heard rumors of these honored sirs walking the streets.
You mean like every page?
Yeah, page, bubble, whatever.
It doesn't sound different every page. It's like once every 10, maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I said, I think it has to do with the file things.
Yeah. Feel like it's become more frequent.
I've heard like 4 different voices though.
Hmm.
Which is weird because I thought there was only 3.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
'Tis heresy most foul, I say, and I mean to get to the bottom of it. But we will need all the help that we can get, which means, fury take me. We could benefit from a certain individual's serendipity.
Serendipity. What does that word mean? Let's see. What does this word mean?
Serendipity.
The occurrence of development and events by a happy and beneficial way. Interesting.
Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's like to show up at the worst possible time anyway. At least this way it'll be on our terms, and we can keep an eye on that boy. Mammet.
He's getting well, I don't remember the word for it. He's getting persuaded. He's getting persuaded.
Yes, right. Oh, you must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, you and the inspector seem to enjoy a natural rapport, so... Praise Hlone. For a moment I was afraid you'd make me beg. This may well be my last chance to prove my worth to my superiors, and if I can't... to Fortemp's manor.
Little Gigi's been a very naughty girl.
This again?
But why, Papa Hildy?
Because Gigi, such behavior is unbecoming a gentleman.
Dang, already drama right after what happened last time.
But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it
I'm back.
unbecoming a gentleman?
Okay.
Ah, Inquisitor Sir. Good day to you both. Are you come as adoring fans or on business?
Okay, now he sounds different again.
Business. Always business, you may rest assured.
Weirdly enough, The only consistent voices is was it Nashu and Geeky, I believe.
Huh.
I've noticed.
Then I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am at your service. Is it robbery, murder, tax evasion?
I think you mispronounced it. I mean, in terms of the spelling. Tax evasion, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, it's not how it's spelled.
Wait, before we get into that, what's going on here?
Yep, I was right. He mispronounced it.
Much as it pains me to admit it, my beloved 𝕬𝕻𝕆, the apple of my eye, the fruit of my loins, attempted to deface this lovely gazebo. Naturally, as his father, it falls to me to see him returned to the straight and narrow.
What does that even mean?
Which one?
Straight and narrow.
Oh, you've never heard that saying?
What does that mean? Deface?
Not be a troublemaker, whatever that would be.
Oh, you mean like a delinquent?
Yeah. Not to be a delinquent.
Now, 𝕬𝕻𝕆, I know you are fond of this gazebo, as are we all, but it belongs to Lord Edmont. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmont, would you?
I guess not. Then where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle too?
Oh, 𝕬𝕻𝕆, don't you see? We have no need of kettles or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We can go whither we please, where the red fern grows or the wild rose blooms.
Huh. Never thought I'd hear him say that.
And yet you've been sleeping in Lord Edmont's gazebo for how long?
I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu.
I feel like in the past it's never been as funny as this. Maybe I just have bad reading comprehension, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, wild roses. That's weapons.
To this game?
Yeah, they accidentally referenced the Scion's password.
So isn't that spoilers?
No, it was like early in the game.
Oh. I don't remember that.
Yeah. But there's also a reference
Gazebos
to...
are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated.
Domesticated! What'd you say?
While those is also a reference to Final Fantasy II. I'm not quite sure what to.
I wonder what an undomesticated gazebo would be to them. Maybe one without a roof? I don't know.
Well, they confused Yetis for gazebos.
Dangerous indeed, my boy. And besides, we are gentlemen inspectors free to travel the length and breadth of Eorzea in search of a case. Does that not sound more thrilling than whittling away the hours beneath a gazebo?
I guess.
If it's a case you want, you need not go so far. We are currently investigating reports of individuals masquerading as Knights of the Heaven's Ward. These contemptible charlatans are rumoured to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee, with the promise of enjoying the company of these great sirs. Those who were foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be so traumatizing that they have refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated, and for it you shall receive due compensation.
Say no more, Inquisitor. Say no more. I, 𝕨𝕻𝕮, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, am well versed in the ways of the fairer sex.
What do you mean?
Am I missing something?
What do you mean?
What does he mean by fairer sex? Like, is that...
Oh.
What?
Gentlemen are often referred to women as the fair sex.
Oh.
Since when?
Oh shit.
Mummy, Mother dearest, I was under the impression you had departed for Uldar.
And leave my beloved boy to keep on playing at being an inspector as well as a father to a bloody mammoth? Bugger that. You're coming home right this instant.
How can you say such things? It is my life's calling to be an inspector, and Gigi is my son. He is a Mandeville man.
Grand.
Grand? Oh, he got cut off.
Grand as it is to see you, you have come at a most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Nashu. Come, Gigi. We shall demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice.
I just realized that Seer is so shocked that he has not breathed at all.
Wait.
I mean, he's barely even moving at all. I mean, look at his hands!
Yeah.
Val's balls, he's stubborn. Probably gets it from his sorry arse of a father. I trust you lot will help me to keep him out of trouble. Right then, come along.
It's kind of crazy how young his mom looks.
That could have gone better. And worse. Let's not keep them waiting.
Wow, that's what they call MILF there.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what they call MILF there.
I mean, maybe to some people, maybe some people like it when people look older.
Yeah. Be right back.
Please, do you think me so foolish to fall for their charade? From what I heard from the others, said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heaven's Ward. As if I had not already memorized every detail of my dear Sir Adolfell's face. Oh, wherever could he be? I am truly outside her grace. My allowance, all gone to waste on those... Ugh, I dare not say it.
I'm back.
Mayhap those awful rumours are true. Mayhap I must needs accept that he now walks in Hallinay's halls.
I forgot what I was saying before you left. Oh!
What in the seven hell's so damn appealing about getting paid a pittance to do the watch's job for him?
Oh! Yeah, I remember for some reason, maybe you can't call me weird for this, But doesn't people that like MILFs just like are attracted to them, doesn't that mean they technically like NTR? Because a MILF is a mother that I want to, you know, that's what that stands for.
It depends if they're a widow or not.
What do you mean a riddle?
A widow.
Oh, or divorced.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But you know, I would imagine usually it's not, so technically...
It's at 𝕱𝖆𝖆 again.
Wow, you're really just trying to get me out of this mindset, aren't you? This
No,
one
it's
again!
them.
I don't remember seeing this one before.
He was hiding behind the gazebo last time.
Oh yeah! I think you were surprised that I noticed that.
Well, I was surprised to find him.
Who needs a gazebo? I do.
What'd you say?
I think I was the one that was surprised that I found him.
There must be at least one fair maiden who can tell us something of value.
Fair maiden. Oh well, I guess he's just saying that to be nice.
Who needs a gazebo? I do.
That is kind of funny. Why does he want a gazebo so much?
He wants a home.
Also, yeah, I guess now... This is gonna sound messed up, but yeah, at least now, because of the transformation that his grandpapa gave him, he is male, I guess.
I guess so.
I can say one thing with absolute confidence. They're all quite mad.
I demand satisfaction, swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with gil?
Ah, she has a problem with gold diggers, I see.
If Sir Charibert was here, he'd purge the lot of them like the festering sickness they are.
Ah, yeah. A pity he too remains missing. So very much a pity.
Papa Hildy, that grandmama over there is staring at us.
Oh boy.
Now, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you have only one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never ever call her that. At least, not yet. Promise?
Yes, Father, I promise not to call Grandmama Julian Grandmama Julian.
I don't know why, it's just funny hearing a dwarf voice say that.
Well, it is amusing.
Greetings, milady.
Let me guess, that wasn't good either.
Oh, ain't you a charmer? And there I was thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off if you said the G word one more time.
Oh, so I was kind of right earlier. The G word.
Yes.
The G word.
If you want to keep your life, you better avoid saying that.
Word.
Like that, Papa Hildy?
Ah, my faithful assistants. Have you gleaned any new information?
Other than the fact that these women scorned seem to detest the fake knights with every fibre of their being?
These two women were telling me all about what they'd do if they cornered Sir. Is this the best you can do then? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies? And you call yourself a Mandeville man?
I assure you, Mother, we are only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception behind which the truth hides is oft unraveled with the tug of a single loose thread. I say, young lady, I would beg but a moment of your time.
Somehow I doubt that young lady.
I was gonna say, did he actually say young lady?
He did.
Aye, 'tis true. I too was taken in by the false promises of those awful, awful men.
Crone? That's like really insulting. What the hell?
I mean, look at her.
I know, but still. If this wasn't fictional, whew, that's all I'm gonna say.
She even has a pointy nose.
Long have I yearned for a chance to meet 𝕳𝖊𝖆𝖏, so when they said I finally could, I didn't hesitate for even a moment. But when they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, and I looked on the hideous faces of those so-called grand sirs, I screamed and fled. They were gone when I returned with the watch, but their neighbors said they had overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called 𝕳𝖊𝖆𝖆𝖏. I know it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search.
My lady, I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes.
Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Hooray instead of hooray.
Hip hip hooray!
So depressing. Hold up. I was just looking at something.
No.
And there you have it. Our quarry can be found in 𝕳𝖊𝖆𝖏. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice waits for no gentleman.
That's all well and good, but I've never heard of this 𝕳𝖊𝖆𝖏, have you? You mean we're to travel to the Dravanian hinterlands? Right now, just like that?
I see. Oh wait, you can use your mountain?
Yep.
Kinda feels weird.
Ooh, can I keep one? I promise I'll walk him and feed him and put fresh herbs in his mask every day.
Struggling again.
So, that was a harrowing journey during which I felt certain I would die horribly, or at least be forced to part ways with my precious bits.
Bloody waste of time!
Oh, by the way,
Truly,
now
this
she was talking
magnificent
about the
settlement is a testament to the
goblins.
hard work and camaraderie of her Uplander and Gobby citizens.
What'd you say?
Now she was talking about the goblins, by the way.
I forgot that those were here. Actually, now that you mention it, I do remember.
Yes, well, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs and bomb-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones.
What?
The Illuminati.
Oh, that was this quest line. I forgot about that.
But they were no match for Lady Julian and that pan of hers, am I right?
What?
It's always.
I mean, to be honest, the text looks like it would be really hard to type. I guess. That's what I'm guessing.
God's sakes, Hildy! Excepting this lot'd be dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me.
What? Wait. Oh, okay. She's saying that they are all not strong, I think, right?
Yeah, the only one that would be able to make the journey is you.
Nonsense! I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistant or my beloved son.
If I may interject.
Now then, let us split up and question the good people of Idleshire. My keen inspector's sense tells me that one of them has knowledge of the false knights we seek.
Shut up, phone.
Oh, remember you can like mount on moving now.
Yeah. I kind of forgot.
Oh, you must be talking about them Grand Sirs. They drifted into Idleshire some time ago, as I recall. Pay visits to the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why.
It's not called Idleshire, right?
It might be.
Because I always thought you said it was Illishire.
I think I said Idleshire.
Yeah.
Idleshire?
Oh, I know all about the Grand Sirs. They keep to themselves
shit.
in that building of theirs, south of the round spot. You best watch out, though. They're a dangerous bunch, liable to kill you for looking at them cockeyed.
It's entirely possible that I've gone completely and utterly mad, but are you perchance the long-lost twin sister of an Ishgardian noblewoman?
What? Look behind you! A three-headed gubu!
Oh, did he actually fall for
I
it?
feel like I've not seen the last of that old woman.
Did he actually fall for that?
Fall for what?
That trick. Did you not hear what she said?
Yeah. I did hear.
Psh. Shh. Yes, Loudjox knows of Grand Sirs. Sneaky uplanders keep to selves, mingle not with gobby flock. But each to own, Loudjox says. No questions, only jingly shine.
Jingly shine. Did not know they talk in the third person. Or he talks in third person. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of disappointed they don't talk like they're in a gas mask, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's just my interpretation of it.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if that's everyone's interpretation. Besides, I feel like it'd be really hard to do that. So, I shouldn't be that surprised.
Hooray for everything!
If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location.
The Grand Seers are holed up in a building to the south of the markets? Good show.
God, I hate that inconsistent shit.
Mm-hmm.
There, that's the one. Come, let's inform the others. Twould seem that no one is home. There is naught we can do but wait then.
Huh. I'm kind of surprised that I guess he calls them both parents.
Well, I mean,
I guess they're both not surprised about that because, I don't know. I'm assuming that they were never in a relationship, I guess.
I don't think they really care about that.
They don't care about that?
Yes.
You may be right, 𝕬𝕋. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in?
Unless they already were in a relationship, I guess. I'm guessing they weren't, but I don't know.
I don't think they are. Or were.
Oh god.
As I live in 𝕱𝖎𝖆𝖆𝖆𝖏 Maximilian Manderville.
Is that his full name? Or
yeah,
is that
I guess so.
Hildebrand Eleanor Maximilian Manderville? Or is that just their interpretation of it?
Yeah, I knew like Maximilian was part of it.
Could that be, I say, could that be Slowfix coin toss?
Coin toss? Is that really his last name?
Yeah.
That's a funny last name.
Do you know this Gobby, Inspector?
I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix was my very first employer.
Pshko. When travelling through Thanalan long ago, Gobbyflock was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no jingly shine to pay brass blades, we had no way to backtake goods.
I can kind of hear that it sounded like it was on a filter.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah, it's very, very slight.
Subtle.
Until we make busy deal with Gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastness he finds Uplander bandits and brings much bangy boom, and returns to goodly Gobby's missing goods and great justice. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders, but for chance encounter with Gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. Pshkar. One may even claim Hildy a founding father of Idleshire, with metaphorical tongue flaps, that is.
I can't tell if the breathing is because of something else or if it is trying to interpret the mask or something. Like, did you not hear the breathing where it's like ends a sentence and it breathes?
I didn't hear that.
Well, if you go back and listen, you'll see. Or maybe, I don't know if I'll keep talking.
Ha ha ha, oh, the memories. It was a near thing, for the bandits were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid. But in my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire sand, and, as they say, boom gobby doom.
Cool! No busy deals for the wicked.
No busy deals indeed.
But leaving that delightful anecdote aside, ye gods, Master Slowfix, just looking at what you and your flock have made of these ruins is making me big eyes.
He's talking more gobby speak.
He's trying to use their accent.
Their manner of speaking.
Mannerisms.
I don't know what manner. I guess so. I think he's not trying. He's actually like getting like accumulated. I don't know the right word for it.
Persuaded?
Converted?
Something like that. Yeah.
His speech is getting converted.
Gobbyflock has come a long way since wandering days, but we have not
forgotten hear the breathing?
Gentleman Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer hand lending.
I thought that's the R.
You didn't hear, like, after it said wandering days, it breathed?
I didn't hear that.
I want to click this button, but...
Well, far be it from me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. We would not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, would more than suffice.
I assume they don't even have one here.
Why settle for gazebo when perfectly good estate right behind you? Residents of building in
hear it?
arrears and Slowfix happy to evict them.
No.
I'm surprised you don't hear the breathing.
No, I'll try to listen more carefully next time.
Yeah, it's usually whenever it like it has a period or a comma.
But we were pursuing the fiends who lived here on suspicion of defrauding young women.
Fraud? In Slowfix's egalitarian utopia? This he will not abide. All the more reason to let Gentleman Uplander and his flock stay instead of Grand Sirs. No need for jingly shine either.
Well, that time it only did after the dash.
I didn't hear it breathe at all.
Yeah, that one was very faint. Maybe you just have the volume very low.
I don't know.
Huzzah! A giant gazebo to call our own!
I do not know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix. Thank you.
No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobbyflock is possessed of moral obligation to repay Gentleman Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo, and good luck with hunt for Grand Sirs.
Do you still not hear it?
I think I did hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, now you hear it. I think it's trying to interpret the mask filter, I guess.
Oh, maybe that's part of the AI.
No, because it doesn't do that for anyone else.
Huh.
So I think it definitely is trying to do that.
I guess.
Let's see.
I can think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paints together. This gazebo shall be your canvas.
That's pretty wholesome.
Now he's gone and gotten himself a sodding gazebo? Bloody hells if he really thinks I'm gonna let him keep on playing at being a father.
I wonder what it's. Wonder what he's gonna draw. Huh? Wait, that's supposed to be the gazebo?
Yeah, they're calling the helmet gazebo.
Oh, I see. So that's the thing. Oh my. Okay. How did he? Okay. Oh, the boxes. Okay.
Still no sign of the notorious 𝕭𝕋𝕭. I dare say we're going to need more paint.
It looks like he just drew like a furry on the right. I guess it's not. Whatever. He gave him a huge nose.
Yeah, kind of looks like a Muppet.
Now that you mention it, I did feel it did look familiar.
By the way, it's permanent.
This is always gonna be here?
Yeah, I guess unless you do New Game Plus.
Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna assume it's because you never go back here for the main quest? I don't know. Interesting.
Even supposing I were to turn a blind eye to his shenanigans, this is no place to raise a child.
That old woman must have followed us here from Ishgard. She's involved in this, that much is clear. But the question is how?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
That old woman must have followed us here from Ishgard. She's involved in this, that much is clear. But the question is how?
Is it the one that was called a crone?
Yeah.
Really? How did he know that?
Because remember when you were talking to like the NPC that was talking to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the same person?
Yeah. Well,
I didn't really notice.
I mean, she was acting suspicious when he asked. Was asking her. Who she was.
Well, I do remember that she did. She did try to distract. Sir. Seer. Whatever the name is. My lady.
Still not doing it for Gigi.
I assume it's just really hard for that.
Maybe.
Gigi's so talented, just like her grandpapa.
I'm just gonna assume that's a compliment.
Yes, Nashu has low standards.
I mean, I will say the one in the middle looks fine. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Has never been a Hildebrand has never been a patient man. Don't trust anyone over 60.
Hey, much as it pains me to admit it, a gentleman's stamina is not without limits. I dare say I could do with a spot of tea.
Oh shit.
Old people.
Honestly, I didn't really get a good look at them.
Oh, 'tis quite normal behaviour for my adoring fans, I should think. When finally presented with an opportunity to meet their idol in the flesh, all too many succumb to their fear and flee.
Or maybe, just maybe, they're the Grand Bloody Sirs. Come on, they're getting away.
So we're just gonna let them. Oh, okay. This is definitely interesting. I was not aware that a side quest would leave a permanent mark on the world.
Yeah, I like it when quests do that.
Indeed. I hate it when games make it. I hate it when games make it so it's like you can't access an area anymore, especially when like there's important things there. I guess a good example I can think of